After 60, your kidneys become more fragile. Yet many seniors don't realize that the meats on their plate can either protect or quietly harm them. Protein is vital to fight muscle loss, but the wrong choice may overload your kidneys with sodium, phosphorus, and toxins. In today's video, I'll reveal the 3 meats that truly help your kidneys stay strong and the 3 common favorites that silently damage them. These are not rare foods, but items you'll find in everyday American meals, from bacon at breakfast to a turkey sandwich at lunch. If you want to keep enjoying dinners with your family while protecting your kidneys, stay with me until the end. You may be surprised by which meats heal and which ones quietly harm after 60. Once you're past 60, your kidneys encounter a hidden double challenge that often goes unnoticed. These fist-sized organs act as your body's master filters, cleansing nearly 200 quarts of blood every day while balancing electrolytes and controlling blood pressure. With aging, that efficiency gradually slows. You may still enjoy backyard barbecues, shop at Costco, or feel perfectly fine. Yet inside, the kidneys are straining quietly to keep up. Doctors call this fragile moment a balancing act that can tip in either direction. Protein is the first side of the equation. Seniors require more of it to fight sarcopenia, the progressive loss of muscle mass and strength. This condition is not cosmetic. It undermines independence. Tasks like carrying groceries, climbing stairs, or even rising from a chair become exhausting. In the U.S., many older adults misinterpret this weakness as normal aging, when in truth, their muscles are undernourished. Current research shows that 1.0 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily is optimal to preserve muscle after 60. The second side is the kidney's burden. Every gram of protein leaves behind nitrogenous waste that must be filtered. When intake is excessive, especially from fatty or processed meats, the glomeruli, the kidney's tiny filters, go into overdrive. This state of hyperfiltration accelerates structural damage over time. Seniors with hypertension, diabetes, or early-stage kidney disease are especially vulnerable, trapped between 2 risks: eat more protein and stress the kidneys, or cut protein and lose muscle. This tug-of-war explains why food choices in the senior years are so critical. Eliminating protein is dangerous, but eating carelessly is just as harmful. The answer lies in balance, choosing meats that supply high-quality protein with fewer harmful additives, watching portion sizes carefully, and avoiding processed options. With the right strategy, seniors can protect kidney function and stay strong. In the next sections, I'll show you 3 meats that help heal, and 3 everyday favorites that quietly harm. Among the best meats for kidney health after 60, fatty fish, such as salmon and trout, deserve first place. These cold water varieties are unique because they deliver 2 critical benefits at once: high-quality protein to protect muscles and powerful omega-3 fatty acids to ease inflammation and support circulation. For seniors balancing the twin risks of sarcopenia and kidney strain, this combination makes fatty fish a strategic food rather than just a tasty meal. Omega-3s, specifically EPA and DHA, cannot be produced by the human body, so diet is the only reliable source. In clinical studies, higher levels of omega-3s have been linked to lower blood pressure, reduced chronic inflammation, and healthier blood vessel linings. These effects directly protect aging kidneys, which often fail under the combined stress of hypertension and inflammation. Seniors who eat salmon or trout 2 times per week show slower kidney decline, compared with those who rely heavily on red or processed meats. The protein in fish is another advantage. Unlike heavier cuts of beef or pork, fish protein is easier for the body to use in rebuilding and repairing tissues. A modest 3-ounce serving, about the size of a deck of cards, provides roughly 17 to 21 grams of protein, enough to support muscle maintenance without overwhelming the kidneys. That portion size also helps limit the intake of phosphorus and potassium, minerals that can accumulate dangerously in people with weaker kidney function. Still, moderation matters. Salmon and trout naturally contain moderate amounts of phosphorus and potassium, which is why serving size is crucial. Choosing fresh, wild-caught salmon or responsibly farmed trout and avoiding salty marinades or heavy sauces keeps the meal kidney-friendly. Seasoning with lemon, garlic, or fresh herbs adds flavor without loading sodium. Picture a simple dinner: baked salmon with a squeeze of lemon, a side of steamed green beans, and brown rice. It is colorful, satisfying, and nourishing for both muscles and kidneys. For American seniors accustomed to Sunday roasts or barbecued ribs, making room for salmon twice a week can feel like a refreshing change rather than a sacrifice. In fact, this shift may help extend independence, reduce hospital visits, and keep family gatherings joyful for years to come. Skinless poultry, especially chicken and turkey breast, stands as one of the safest and most versatile meats for seniors protecting kidney health. Unlike many processed options, fresh poultry provides lean, high-quality protein with relatively low levels of phosphorus and potassium. For older adults needing strength without overloading fragile kidneys, this balance makes skinless poultry a daily staple rather than an occasional treat. A 3-ounce serving, roughly the size of a deck of cards, delivers about 21 grams of protein with minimal saturated fat. This is enough to help maintain muscle mass, reduce frailty, and support daily energy. Seniors who include poultry regularly in their diet often notice better stamina for activities like walking, shopping, or enjoying time with grandchildren. Importantly, this protein source is gentle compared to red meat, lowering the risk of excessive kidney strain. The real challenge lies not in the meat itself, but in how it is sold. Many Americans pick up rotisserie chicken from Costco or pre-marinated turkey breasts from the grocery store for convenience. Unfortunately, these products are frequently injected with brine solutions high in sodium, potassium, and phosphate additives. What looks like a healthy choice can actually burden the kidneys with dangerous minerals. Reading the label carefully and choosing only fresh or frozen, unseasoned poultry is essential. Cooking methods also matter. Baking, grilling, roasting, or poaching without heavy sauces keeps meals both flavorful and kidney-friendly. Instead of relying on salt, seniors can season with garlic, onion, rosemary, or a squeeze of lemon. These add taste and aroma without pushing sodium levels beyond safe limits. Imagine this simple meal: a baked chicken breast seasoned with herbs, served alongside roasted vegetables and a small baked potato. It feels hearty, satisfying, and familiar, yet it supports both muscle and kidney health. For seniors who have grown up with turkey dinners on Thanksgiving or chicken noodle soup on a cold day, skinless poultry is more than nutrition. It is comfort tied to tradition. Choosing it wisely ensures that those traditions can continue without hidden risks to kidney health. Lean, unprocessed red meat, such as sirloin or 90% lean ground beef, holds a controversial but important place in a kidney-supportive diet. Many seniors have grown up with steak dinners, Sunday roasts, or hamburgers at family cookouts. Completely removing red meat can feel unrealistic and, in some cases, unnecessary. When chosen and consumed carefully, lean cuts can provide unique nutritional benefits that support overall health while minimizing risks to the kidneys. The primary advantage is nutrient density. Lean beef delivers high-quality protein for muscle maintenance, but it also supplies heme iron and vitamin B12, two nutrients especially critical for older adults. Anemia, or low red blood cell count, is common in seniors with kidney disease. Symptoms like fatigue, dizziness, and shortness of breath often trace back to iron or B12 deficiency. Including small portions of lean red meat can help prevent these issues, offering an advantage that poultry and fish alone may not always provide. Portion control is the key. A safe serving is no larger than 3 ounces, about the size of a deck of cards. Treating lean red meat as an occasional food rather than a daily habit protects the kidneys from excessive protein and saturated fat. Seniors who enjoy beef 2 or 3 times a month, rather than several times a week, can still experience the cultural and emotional satisfaction of a steak dinner without overwhelming their health. Equally important is preparation. High-temperature cooking, such as deep frying or heavily charring meat on the grill, produces compounds that increase oxidative stress and inflammation. Gentle methods like baking, roasting, stir-frying, or grilling lightly on medium heat are safer choices. Pairing beef with vegetables and whole grains, rather than salty sauces or processed sides, also makes the meal more kidney-friendly. Imagine sitting down to a modest sirloin steak, trimmed of visible fat, served alongside roasted Brussels sprouts and quinoa. The portion is smaller than the traditional American steakhouse plate, but it provides strength, energy, and comfort without burdening the kidneys. For seniors who associate beef with family gatherings or holiday meals, lean red meat can remain part of the diet, so long as it is fresh, unprocessed, limited in portion, and prepared with care. Cured meats such as bacon and ham are among the most dangerous choices for seniors concerned about kidney health. Though delicious and deeply rooted in American food culture, bacon at breakfast or a ham sandwich for lunch, they carry hidden risks that quietly strain aging kidneys. The problem is not the meat itself, but the curing process. Preserving meat through salting, smoking, or injecting chemical additives dramatically increases its sodium and phosphorus content, creating a toxic combination for anyone over 60. A single serving tells the story. Just 3 slices of bacon can contain nearly 600 milligrams of sodium, close to half the daily safe limit for someone with kidney disease. 2 slices of deli ham can exceed 700 milligrams. That sodium load quickly raises blood pressure and causes fluid retention, leading to swelling in the legs and extra pressure on the heart. For kidneys already filtering more slowly with age, this is like pouring salt directly on a wound. Phosphates are an even quieter threat. Many cured meats contain phosphate additives such as sodium phosphate or pyrophosphate. Unlike natural phosphorus in fresh foods, these additives are almost completely absorbed by the body. Elevated phosphorus levels pull calcium from bones, increasing the risk of fractures, while simultaneously depositing calcium phosphate crystals into blood vessels. This process, called vascular calcification, is a leading cause of heart disease and premature death in patients with kidney problems. What makes cured meats particularly dangerous is how common they are. Seniors may choose bacon and eggs for breakfast out of habit, or prepare a ham sandwich because it feels quick and familiar. These small daily choices add up, creating a steady overload of sodium and phosphorus that accelerates kidney decline. Avoidance is the safest approach. Fresh, unprocessed meats like chicken breast or lean beef provide protein without hidden additives. For those who miss the flavor, seasoning fresh meats with herbs, smoked paprika, or garlic can mimic the taste without the dangers. The truth is clear. Bacon and ham may taste comforting, but for aging kidneys, they are silent saboteurs. Letting them go is not deprivation. It is an act of protection that helps preserve independence and health well into the senior years. Processed sausages, hot dogs, and deli meats may look like simple, convenient proteins, but for seniors over 60, they are silent hazards to kidney health. The issue lies not in the basic meat, but in how it is processed. To extend shelf life, enhance flavor, and preserve moisture, manufacturers load these products with sodium and phosphate additives. What seems like a harmless sandwich or ballpark snack can quietly accelerate kidney decline. One of the greatest dangers is inorganic phosphorus. Fresh meats contain natural phosphorus bound to protein, and only about half is absorbed. In contrast, the phosphate salts added to sausages, hot dogs, and deli meats are nearly 100% absorbed. This sudden surge raises blood phosphorus levels sharply. For seniors, that means calcium is pulled from bones, leading to weakness and fractures, while excess minerals calcify blood vessels and raise the risk of heart disease. Unlike symptoms of high blood pressure, this damage happens silently, often going unnoticed until serious complications appear. The sodium load is equally troubling. A single hot dog can contain 500 to 700 milligrams of sodium, and some deli turkey slices pack over 600 milligrams in just 2 ounces. Regular consumption leads to fluid retention, swollen ankles, and higher blood pressure, each a major driver of kidney stress. For older adults already battling hypertension, these foods become an accelerant for kidney damage. What makes deli meats especially deceptive is their healthy image. Many seniors choose packaged turkey or chicken slices, believing they are lean and safe. In reality, those slices are often injected with brine solutions rich in sodium, potassium, and phosphate. Ironically, a fresh roasted turkey breast at home is kidney-friendly, while its prepackaged version from the store can be harmful. Avoiding these products is one of the simplest protective steps. Fresh poultry, lean beef, or fish prepared at home provide clean protein without hidden additives. For flavor, herbs, citrus, or vinegar can replace the smoky or salty punch of processed meats. The takeaway is clear: sausages, hot dogs, and deli slices are convenient but costly. For aging kidneys, every bite pushes them closer to exhaustion. Choosing fresh over processed is not just better nutrition. It is an investment in strength, independence, and extra years of health. We have seen that the meats on your plate can either support kidney health or slowly push it toward decline. The key message is simple: fresh, unprocessed proteins heal, while heavily processed and cured meats harm. Salmon and trout bring the anti-inflammatory power of omega-3s. Skinless chicken and turkey provide lean, reliable protein without overwhelming the kidneys. Small, carefully chosen portions of lean red meat can add valuable iron and vitamin B12. On the other side, bacon, sausages, hot dogs, and packaged deli slices are loaded with sodium and phosphate additives that quietly sabotage aging kidneys. For seniors, this isn't about giving up flavor or family traditions. It is about making smarter choices that allow you to stay strong, independent, and present for the moments that matter. Sunday dinners, holidays, or simply walking in the park with loved ones. By choosing fresh over processed, by keeping portions reasonable, and by cooking with herbs, citrus, and simple seasonings instead of salt, you protect your kidneys without sacrificing joy. Your health after 60 depends not on one meal, but on the daily decisions you make. Every swap, from bacon to baked salmon, from ham slices to roasted chicken, adds up to protection for your kidneys, your heart, and your quality of life. If this video has helped you, share it with friends or family who may also be navigating these choices. Leave a comment about which meat surprised you the most today. I read every response. And don't forget to subscribe for more senior health tips. Together, we can build habits that safeguard your kidneys and help you thrive well beyond 60.